the mountain if we can get anywhere near this ventilation without getting blown up?
You can
No, I don't know that information.
you can roughly gauge that. Yeah, you can roughly gauge that you can get in there. Yes, you can. Without being blown up. In a shuttle, not the ship. The ship would be far too big heat signature. So,
Okay, let's take the shell down then. Why not?
If we can go in through the ventilation, do we have gas masks of any kind?
no.
Okay.
So maybe instead of poisoning him through the ventilation, we could actually sneak in through the ventilation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Oh, why not do both?
Because we don't have gas
Yeah.
masks and we don't want to poison ourselves.
That's a fair point.
Okay, should we collect our things and meet back at the shuttle in a couple of minutes?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay. Let's go off and find our things then.
Okay. Give me a second. Just doing a general overview. Okay. So, you guys are now in the shuttle and you blast your way through the atmosphere of the planet straight towards the station itself, towards the labs. And as they come into view, there's a snowstorm going on, and so the whole shuttle like creaks and shakes as you're going down. And you are now approaching. Well, what do you want to look for? What do you want to do? You're approaching.
We want to fly low and get towards this ventilation, preferably without being seen.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You can see the where the ventilation was on your scan. So on the Minos complex. So why don't you try and whoever's flying the shuttle, I think it's Jimmy, roll perception to see if you can guide the shuttle in close enough without being seen. Okay.
Alistair's going to co-pilot as well as he can.
That's a. What did you say?
Alistair's, kind of sitting up front with him, trying to see what, trying to keep him from fucking us up as much as Alistair can.
Well, that's a fail. So they have seen you now, and there are several alarms that come on inside of the actual shuttle. That means that you've been locked onto by different weapons.
Okay. I shall put on the tannoy as if try and hail them.
Okay. What do you want to say?
I go, hey, it's pizza delivery. I'm here for a Mr. Doe, eh?
Okay. The reply comes back. It's just like it's static, and then there is it sounds like binary, but then there's a voice saying, "I don't know who you are, friend, but you need to just turn around right now before we blow you out the sky."
I should go, hey, but I'm from Belize's Pizzas. I got 5 meat feasts back here. I was told to come from a Mr. Jimmy Doe. He said he pay well.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Fire now rakes the ship, rakes the shuttle, which is now wrecked in midair. So literally, it just blows apart in midair. What I'm going to ask you to do is everyone's going to roll a body check for me.
Can I roll to encase myself and anyone nearby me in ice so that we don't die a horrible death?
Yep, you can.
Alright, so activate channeling?
Yep.
Oh, close. So close.
Man, Dave. This is hard.
This is terrifying.
Okay.
Okay, so Yeah, sorry, I was just having to think. Okay, so this ball of ice just like encompasses all of you, and you are in midair for like a second. Like the whole thing gets pulled apart by fire, but as that happens, this ice ball forms around you, and you fall for what seems like an eternity, and then you smash into the ground, and like ice just flies in all directions. And Alistar, you're not groggy by this because you've done this before. So you stand up and you brush yourself down, and you realise that you look around and you realise that you're on the roof of the complex.
Huh.
And the anti-air guns
Wow.
can't get you from here. You're actually on the complex. So. Anti-air guns are
we
generally
near
designed
the
to shoot the actual place they're trying to protect, so you're out of range of any weaponry that can be fired at you.
Are we near the ventilation system?
Do a perception roll for me.
Okay, hold on. Did I put up on perception? I have 0. So, all right.
You can see that there is one ventilation shaft. Yeah, you can see there's one ventilation shaft, just the one.
All right. I'm gonna go up to it and inspect it, see if it looks alarmed.
Okay. Everyone else roll body checks to see what happened when you hit the floor, please.
Nothing good. Oh, my
Jimmy.
my trend continues.
Oh dear.
God.
Okay. Caesar, you're fine. Syllable, you
Great.
take 42 damage.
Oh. Okay.
And Jimmy,
I
you
won't mind this,
you
but-
take 61 damage from landing on your head,
Well-
presumably.
If they're all like unconscious and in pain, I think I might heal them before I go about checking out.
Okay. That sounds good. Yeah,
Oh my.
syllable,
Okay,
syllable's
syllable's unconscious.
unconscious. So,
All right.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, that's close. All right. I'm gonna heal Syllable.
okay, he is now, well, wherever he was, he's now on 52 health.
I think he only has 40.
My max. Yeah. Max health 40.
Okay, so you
I,
have
suppo-
40.
I suppose I'll heal Jimmy as well.
Yeah, I think my arm is broken at this point because I'm on like 19 health, gone all the way from 80 to 19. So
I was like, "Come along, Jimmy. Come along." Ooh. I rolled a 1.
That's double, so we double that, and that's 110 HP you get back.
alright, so I'm back up to 80. I feel good as new.
Come along, children. Let's go. I'm being like patronizing. Like, come on. Like, really, guys? Really? We just fell out of the sky. If you really
I just go- I just sort of look at them and go, the pizza line usually works. Obviously, I just brush myself off and just go, obviously they don't like meat feasts.
Everyone likes meat.
Right,
please.
could I... So true. Can Caesar roll to see whether he can see the ventilation shaft?
Yeah.
Or is Buster going to relay that
I'm just
information to
gonna,
us?
once I heal them, I'm just going to walk towards it.
Okay, see, Caesar, you're wondering
Okay.
why Alistar's going over there, so you go over there as well.
Okay, great. Yeah.
I shall, I guess, follow them.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what does people want to do?
Well, I'm going to point at it and point, like, does it look alarmed? Or, like, cyber-laney?
No, but things that are meant to trip you up normally aren't, don't look like what they are. So,
I'm going
like,
to point at it, the point at Caesar, it's like, get this thing open. Let's go.
Does it look cyberlane? I love it. Okay,
Maybe.
I'll give it a go. Can I see, are there any visible lasers or anything? Dean, shall I roll?
no visible lasers, no.
No visible
But there are
lasers. Okay.
invisible lasers.
Invisible lasers. I love it. Okay. Are there any panels nearby that I could potentially tap into?
Yes. Literally on the side of the hatch.
Great. Okay. Okay. Great.
Okay, that's a pass. Yeah,
go
you're
on to
fine. Yeah.
Fantastic. Right. So I'd first like to survey whether there are any alarm systems connected to the ventilation shaft, or whether there are any
You can see
invisible
you
lasers
can see
or
that
such.
there is, but it's hardline to only an alarm on the 10th floor, like literally the floor below you. It doesn't alert the entire base.
Okay.
So if we can get past
I'll
this one without fucking it up, then we're cleared to the bottom.
yeah, I think so. Right. I'm going to try and deactivate the alarm system then.
Okie dokie.
Don't fuck this up. I swear to God, I will throw you down the pit.
You burn me shit.
That is deactivated. So.
Okay, great. I'm going to jack out the cyber lane. Et voila.
Okay, it pops open.
Just sort of motion.
Knocks disengage and pops open.
I'm going to make an ice ladder down so we're not just jumping to our deaths.
Okay.
You can't beat jumping to your death.
Yeah, roll.
Well, if you want to jump, go for it, Jimmy.
But a 10 will be an instant fail. Okay, that's fine. And I wouldn't have allowed rerolls there. Because it's a small shaft, so if you fuck it up the first time, do you know what I mean? It just like ice just cakes it everywhere, so you can't really do it again. But okay. So there is a. That wasn't a great roll. So that I'd say there's an ice ladder down to the 4th floor down. You can bypass the first 3 floors.
Alright. I'm just going to point and say, after you guys.
And go,
Okay,
sure,
that's
sure. After you guys.
Caesar's just going to like vault over and jump down. Climb down, sorry, not jump down.
Okay. You start climbing. Who's
He's
climbing
quite keen
next?
to get going.
Yeah, I'll go next.
Okay, who's climbing next?
I shall follow up.
And who's and Alistair.
I'll lead the way and pull the lid closed behind us.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna ice over the lock a bit so it can't engage.
Okay.
We're not walking in.
Okay. So you guys are climbing for like 5 minutes because it's a big base, you know. So you're climbing for like 5 minutes, and you can see on your readout map on your PDA that you're going down in stages, and you're getting towards around the 3rd floor. Okay, 3rd floor down, and you can start to hear like a from far below you, and like bits of wind start like flowing past you, and warm air starts coming past you, and as you're holding onto this ice, it just starts getting a bit slippery and starts getting a bit weaker.
Okay. I'm going to step off on the nearest floor, and then wait, see what others are doing.
You're in between floors at the moment. Okay. So you're gonna have to go faster to get to the next floor.
Well, and I'm going to, as I'm going down, because I don't want to risk slipping, I'm going to just have some cold air around me, so I can kind of keep my section of ladder at the very least cold.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do about cooling their area, but I don't know.
I'm not going to make you roll for that. You can just do it around your area. It's fine. I will let you either, right? You can just have it and do it around your area, or you can roll, but a 9 or a 10 will have catastrophic consequences. But if you succeed that roll, then everyone else is protected as well.
Fuck it.
Is this really a choice?
Wait, does Alistair...
Balls to the walls.
Yeah, I know.
Balls to the walls. Ooh.
Okay. For a second, I thought they said a 9.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Right, yeah, you're all protected, and the ladder falls away from below you, though. So you're stuck in between floors at the moment.
I'm gonna call that syllable. Work on it. Build another one. Finish the ladder, will you?
Yep. And yeah, like I'm going to try and like rebuild the ladder.
Okay.
That's a fail.
Roll on a. Is there a backlash table for this? No, I don't think there is.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah, there is, yeah.
Okay, roll.
Well, it's specifically meet. It specifically go below your channeling, isn't it? You can't.
Yeah, it goes below, yeah.
Because my channeling is 9. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you got to go below, yeah. You can't equal it.
Yeah.
Wait, is there backlash table?
Yeah, I think there is. I think you just never rolled it because you've always
Oh,
liked
yeah.
them.
Oh no! We did roll it, but I don't think it was in the rules. I think
No, it
No,
is in the
basically
Saga
it was
one.
supposed to be in, but it wasn't included. But we're using the one for Saga.
Right. Yeah, the Saga one. That was it.
Oh, okay. Which dice do I have to roll?
It's a. I will tell you
D6.
now. Yeah, I think it's a D6.
It is a D6.
It is
I can't remember what
D6.
the name is.
No, okay. It's not quite as terrible as like the hacking one. Fine. Oh, that's not good.
No,
What is
no.
it?
I rolled a 5.
Oh, he's dead. He is so dead.
Let's have a little look.
Oh.
I don't think you can die from that table.
You
I
can.
think it's
Well,
just.
you just take lots. You can take lots of damage.
You can take enough.
Any one of
He
our
can
Yeah,
take.
spells
He can take
will
enough
kill him.
damage to make sure he falls down the shaft and fucking dies. So,
Well, to be fair, he is.
Oh, yeah,
icing,
that's true,
So
yeah.
wouldn't he ice himself to the wall?
5. You take the full damage of the spell onto yourself and are knocked almost unconscious. You must spend the entirety of the next turn recovering. I'm going to say that's probably going to knock you off the ladder, my friend. I'm going to say.
Yeah.
You're.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody roll body, please, to try and save your second binding user.
Can I vote not to do that?
You can.
I can't reach him.
You can vote not to do that if you wish.
I can't reach him. He's too far away.
Yeah,
He's
it's
also above me. He's also below me, so I probably couldn't. I'd have to make him one Herculean effort to save it. And I'm just like, there's no way I'm going to do that, and I'm not risking myself to save it.
Well,
Sod
well,
it.
he's right below you. You can just reach out and grab the back of his shirt. If you
Well,
wish.
because I imagine I'm not that quick of a reflex.
No, but
So, by the time
but if
he's
you're already
gone-
looking at what he's doing, going, "Ooh, what's he doing?" Then you'd be in the position to do that. Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
He's gonna fail that body roll. He's like, I'm not strong enough to lift that guy. Like, I could get dragged off the ladder and go to my death. I mean,
Okay.
I like the guy, but you know, I'm not gonna sacrifice myself.
What's
Okay.
the hooch?
At the end of the day.
Who's gonna make the hooch?
Syllable. You are falling through the air, right? Okay. And you
Yeah.
are falling a long way. I'm talking like, a quarter of a mile. You're
Does
falling.
Caesar want to try and grab him?
Did Caesar?
Yeah,
try?
can I try and grab him?
No.
You are below
no,
him.
because you're. Are you below him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Caesar's
I am below him,
Caesar
yeah.
went first.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Let's give it a go. Oh my god.
That's a fail. So your syllable, you're still falling.
Yeah.
You're still falling.
Okay.
You fall like a quarter of a mile down this shaft, and all you other guys, all you see is just him just disappear into the darkness, and you wake up 5 seconds before you hit the floor, and I'm gonna let you roll to see if you can save your own life with this spell. What are you gonna do?
Okay, right. I think what I'm going to do is cast Winter's Wind.
Okay.
Yeah. But rather than try to damage myself and
Mhm.
I'm going to cast it underneath me and try to make a cushion,
Okay.
like an air updraft to slow my fall.
Okay.
Yeah.
You lucky,
so close.
lucky,
Yeah.
lucky bastard. You lucky, lucky bastard. Okay. Okay. You still take 42 damage from the initial thing before.
Yeah.
But you do not hit
Yeah.
the floor with a splat. You sort of hit the floor with a clunk. And you are now unconscious.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh god.
But you are the
Okay.
closest person to the actual objective, so hooray!
Yeah. Suck on that, guys.
Okay.
See, Alistair, you can actually throw yourself off and do exactly the same thing, and also be near the.
Nah. I'm just gonna assume
Really?
he's dead.
In fact, you could all do
I'm
it,
just gonna assume
and,
Cradle's dead.
and he could cushion you at the bottom with his ice thing, but it doesn't matter.
Do I know he survived? I assume I don't even know that he survived.
You can sort of feel his band
Yeah, we just
presence.
won't-
You know he's still. No, you'd actually know you don't know he's still alive. No, you don't. You do think he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead. think he's just gone.
Would we feel like the wind as it comes back up?
Yeah,
This chilling air.
but if you
That
kind
can
But we
be
wouldn't
something-
know.
something.
you kind of think that that's just wind displaced by him hitting the floor.
Yeah.
At like high speed.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I was just thinking, just to paint the picture. Okay, Caesar after that is a bit shaken up by Syllable falling to his death. Is there any more ladder to climb down, or is
Nope.
that
Yeah,
it?
let's go up the floor.
There's no ladders.
Okay,
going
let's
down.
go up the floor then. Guys,
I'm gonna-
we're out of ladder and we've lost Syllable, so climb up quickly. The ice is melting.
Well, the
No
ice
argument
isn't melting for us. I've kept it chilled.
You kept it chilled around you,
I
but
just
Well,
above
asked
you.
to
Oh, okay.
climb up, for God's sake, man.
No, I made my roll, remember? So it's chilled
Yeah.
on them too.
So it's chilled
You
around
didn't
you
roll.
and the whole group, but you've got a lot of ladder above you.
Alright, so let's start heading up.
Yeah.
Chilling the ladder as I
The
go up.
ladder's going to collapse above us.
Yeah.
So the next floor, and then just stop at the next floor.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
good idea.
so-
Okay, go.
You see a hatch of a ventilation shaft there, and it's locked. This is level 7. Oh, sorry. This is level 3, not 7. Got it wrong.
Guys, keep going. I'll unlock it once I get to it, but I need to. You need to go up so I can move up. Unless you want me climbing over you.
I'm going to move up and continue chilling the ladder so he doesn't kill us all.
I'm going to move up as well.
Okay.
I don't want
Ready?
Caesar going
I will.
anywhere near my body.
Fair enough.
He might try and steal my blood again.
Or something worse. So I'll get to the hatch, and is there a place to hack in, or shall I just try and use my intelligence to try and open it manually?
There is a padlock
I'd like
there.
to-
No, not a padlock, but there's an electronic lock. Yeah, that you can plug into. Yeah.
I can plug into. Okay. Yeah, let's do that then. Let's try and do that. Oh.
Um, I want to
Uh,
roll on the
dear.
backlash table, please.
That's a natural
The
boy.
famous backlash
Natural
table.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Shit.
That's
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh my
I've lost
god.
fucking skill
Are you
again,
gonna
haven't I?
die too?
no. I've lost a skill, I think.
Let me just have a look. 10. You failed to hack the terminal device and managed to break away from the shackling attempt by the security to mainframe. But randomly select on a D6 an intelligence advanced skill and discard it forever. It cannot be relearned.
That's twice to me now.
So, what
yeah.
intelligence skills do you have?
Does it happen to you twice?
I've only got one because I lost the other one.
Okay, well,
I've only got one because I lost the other one.
well, you lose it then.
Great,
That's
okay.
it. Yeah, that's it. It's gone.
So bye bye.
Oh my god.
He's like the only character who levels up and then loses his powers when he's leveled up.
Damn it,
It's
Caesar.
so depressing.
And
So depressing.
what was it that you lost
Okay.
by Missioner's
I lost my permanent cyber lane boost, so it's now +6. So I've actually got worse at hacking.
Okay, I'm gonna let you re-roll if you like. You still get the bad result, but I'm gonna let you re-roll again. A
Okay, give me 1
D20 plus
second.
6.
Yeah, sorry, I just took it out of my macro bar.
Roll on the backlash table again, please.
Again? Oh my god.
Don't be a 12. Fuck.
Fuck's
Oh,
sake.
wow.
Luckily,
Wow.
you haven't left.
I'm
He's
gonna.
already left.
I haven't got,
You have no more to
I haven't
take.
got any left.
No. So I'm gonna
No.
permanently reduce your modifier by 1. So you're now +5.
Oh.
And I'm gonna let you go again if you wish.
Okay, well we have no other choice, so let's just.
You're gonna
Getting
do it so you
gradually
get like a
worse
+1
at
modifier,
hacking.
and then just keep rolling.
Well, no, I'm going to do it until I die because I rolled 12.
Yeah,
So. Fuck's sake!
Okay. This time, no.
Alright, 3 that time.
Then you rescue it this
Oh,
time.
okay.
Oh yeah. You saved the attempt.
I
And
do
you're-
rescue it this
and
time.
you're fine. You're okay. And but to be fair, there have been a few times where you've you fucked it up and then got like loads of money from it. So it's worked out sort of evenly.
I'd rather pay for my skills back than have money.
Well,
I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, that doesn't happen.
When you level up, I'm gonna let you relearn those, by the way. So I'm taking that out. I'm changing that rule. You can actually relearn the skills as you go. It just shows that you recover, and you have already leveled. So, by the way, everyone's leveled again. By the way.
Oh. Hello.
So are we level 4 now?
Yeah.
Well, you are. We're level 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay, I'm level 4.
So level 3 spell?
I want people. No, not yet. You do it at the end of the session.
Alright.
But I'm just telling you now that you've all leveled. Okay.
Okay, great.
So it's now open. So what are you guys gonna do?
Caesar's like really frustrated with this fucking lock, so he's gonna punch the lock.
Okay.
And then kind of like not particularly hard. Just in frustration, and then
I'm gonna punch the bloody
kind
lock.
of like roll through.
No, I think I'll just open it like slightly, like a nice little lock. No. Right, yeah. So you slide it open, and you crawl in, I assume. And
Yep, that was the plan.
you basically drop out into like an office, just like an empty office, and you can just tell that this part of the building's been sealed off and left. And there is an alert.
Okay.
And there is an alert going round on a tannoy. And impact in the ventilation shaft. There has been an impact in the ventilation shaft. Security teams move to intercept. And your heart goes out for like syllables, broken corpse at the bottom of the shaft.
Oh no. Okay.
Well, you don't know he's alive. I assume he's dead, so I'm just like, okay, well, it's gonna be awkward. We're gonna have to find a new escape route at the end of this.
Well,
I'm gonna follow Caesar into the office.
Well, the lower levels are where your quarry is, so you've got to go there anyway.
Yeah, it's true. Okay. Alistair, are you coming into the office?
Oh, about that,
Nothing?
you can always turn back in these things. There's nothing saying you need to complete these missions. You can say fuck it and bug out, and just say, look, we didn't do the mission. So.
Never give up, never surrender.
We also don't have a ship, which is kind of a problem for leaving.
And we need to go and get Syllable.
Why do we need to get?
Well, we
you
don't know.
He's
He's dead.
Yeah,
But in character, he's dead. But no, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you want to recover his corpse.
Jimmy assumes he took one for the team.
Fair enough.
And he's providing a distraction for the rest of us.
His broken corpse is providing distraction.
Okay.
Let's just continue on.
So, what are you doing, Caesar? Now that you see this room.
What am I doing? Is it just a typical office? So there's sort of desks around and computers and things like that. And can I see any doors in the room?
You can see doors. Yes, you can see doors.
Okay. Is there an elevator in this room or not?
There is no elevator in this room. No, not at this point.
There is no elevator in this room. Okay, I would like to
on
manually.
the floors with all the people and shit, I guess. So we need to get down a lot.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I would like to manually hack into a computer and try and find out where the nearest sort of stairwell is or elevator is.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to make you do an intelligence roll, but you're not going to get any back. You're going to get bad stuff from it.
Yeah, because I'm just doing it. Doing it manually. Okay. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Go.
Okay. So you can now see that there isn't a maintenance elevator on this floor, and that this floor has been sealed off because new software and new hardware are being installed on this floor. But there are security floors above you, and they have been alerted to a crash at the top of the facility by people posing as pranksters who are posing as pizza delivery men, and so they've all run up to the next floor, and you can see emails like throwing back and forth about who would be suicidal enough to try and take the piss out of a heavily fortified military bunker. inside of a mountain. But, and they've all gone up to the
We
floor,
would.
and you can start to see messages pop up about a breach in the ventilation system. And,
Okay.
I would seal this one behind us. It
yeah,
doesn't look like you just broke into it.
yeah, but they've also found out that there is evidence that people were on the roof, and you know what I mean. And now there are no people on the roof.
Yeah.
And they've also heard something smash down the elevator shaft, which is also.
Well, it's mostly so they don't know which floor we went onto.
Yeah, that's fine. But that shaft door will be opening very soon at the top. It'll be opening very
Yeah,
soon.
so we're in this other floor.
Yeah.
I said we close the door behind the little vent behind us, and let's figure out how to get from here down.
Okay, so the door's now closed.
Okay. Caesar is going to head out of whichever door is nearest to the maintenance elevator, and motion for the others to join him.
Okay. That's fine. You can see the maintenance elevator is right in front of you. It's right in front of you. You can just. Okay.
Alright. You said
I'll-
it was deactivated?
It's flowing green. Yeah, people still come onto this floor. They just nobody works here or does anything.
Alright, I'm gonna ask Caesar, can you make it so it doesn't look like we're coming off this floor? Because if nobody's on this floor. If nobody's
Yeah, I can try. Yeah, I can try. Just give me a minute.
Hack in for me successfully, please, this time.
For once, you know? Don't fuck
Uh,
up.
I'm gonna
Right,
let you
okay.
roll a D100, please.
Ooh, look at that. He rolled a crit.
okay.
You acquire 49,000 credits from the.
Fantastic.
Or
That's what I like.
or-
Or.
you can have your lost skill back.
Oh no, lost skill back. Not even a choice.
Okay.
Not even a choice.
You acquire
Okay.
your lost skill back.
Okay, great. Awesome. Caesar is now happy again.
And the elevator comes open, and your guys are now masked, and you can go down. What floor would you like to go to? You can see on the panel of the elevator that there is the floor below you is the AI core, and the floor below that is the containment chambers, and there are containment chambers on every floor. You can see from 5 downwards. Okay, so and we're cutting the syllable. Syllable.
Yeah.
You are now awake.
Yeah.
You are now awake.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
you can see you're in quite a wide chamber, and you can see like torches being flashed around you, but none of them are
Okay.
on you yet. They haven't been able to see you.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Uh,
It's dark. It's pitch black down there.
Okay. I will. Well, I don't really want to like draw attention to myself. So what I'll do is hello, mum. Is
Your mum's down there. Fucking freaky, dude. Ain't nobody got time for that.
no like IRL, she's just looking over my shoulder. Well, sense. I mean, God, now she's got an earphone in. Okay, so I think what I will do is I will throw that hip flask I told you about, Dean.
Yeah.
Like, sort of towards the torches.
Okay. That's fine. Go for it.
And hope that like it causes like a distraction.
Okay. That's fine. Go for it. Do it.
Yep,
You need
so
a body
that's
check.
body.
Check to throw it. Yeah, body check to throw it. That's fine. Yeah, you throw it, and it explodes everywhere, pretty much, and covers them all in. What kind of grenade was it again?
What? It was like the I had. Oh no! It wasn't a grenade. What I sort of like taken a hip flask of the scotch just in case.
Oh.
I sent you a whisper that I had.
Right. Okay. So this bottle comes out of nowhere and hits one of them on the head and smashes. And they go, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah.
And they're all like just like looking around, like looking for it, what the hell it was. And and one of them goes, "Hang on a minute." He's like, HQ, we have a containment breach. We have a containment breach. We think one of the vials may have got loose and been thrown at us, and we need to shut this floor down immediately." I hear like a and they all run away.
God damn it.
They all run away.
God damn it,
And,
Silver.
Level 10 is
Oh.
all sealed.
I'm going to try to like run after them as far as I can, but like without them noticing me.
Okay. I'll let you do that. It's fine because they're running away from you in panic because they think that they've been infected
okay.
by this terrible, horrible disease.
Yeah. Little do they know.
Yeah, it's just
It's another.
it's just a date rape drug. It's fine. So, okay, so we'll pop away from there for a second.
Yep.
Alistair, Caesar, and little Jimmy, what do you want to do? What floor do you want to go to?
Well, I assume we try to go to 10. That's where the stuff is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then we find if we
is-
can.
Yeah, okay. Do you guys want to let me out on the floor of the AI core, which is the next one? So I'll like step out and cover your escape, and then you,
Works for me.
or would you like me to come with you?
We've got you on comm, so we'll leave you with the AI core.
Okay. I will step out at is it floor 5, Dean?
It
The
was
icon?
floor 5.
Floor 5. I will step there. And good luck. And yeah, leave them there.
Jimmy will distract the enemies before I murder them more of it.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
With magnificent jazz hands.
Of course.
Jazz hand.
Of course.
So I assume we're going to try to go to 10.
Yeah, you're trying to go to 10.
Yes.
Okay. The actual elevator you find only goes down. You need special clearance to get down to 10, because the elevator stops you on 8, and basically asks you for an encryption code, a locking code to get you into further levels.
We're going to call Caesar. Caesar, fix this.
Caesar can't fix it from where he is. You have to do it from
fix what?
inside the. You have to do it from inside the thing. I was just quicking that up.
I'm just going to ask him, did you see any activation codes while you were in there? That's asking.
No, I don't think so. I can have another look around though. That would help. What am I looking for?
Quickly. It says we need a code to get down to the lower level. Do it quickly.
Okay, alright. Caesar's gonna look around for some kind of computer system, Dean.
Okay. You do see one. Yes.
I do see one.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. I will run over to it
Okay. This is the main AI
and
core.
try and check in.
So you can hear an AI called Trevor. There's like a TRVR. It's the name of the actual AI, but they just call him Trevor. And it's just like a reverberating artificial intelligence in the background. It can't communicate, it's just working the entire systems. And you can do a check. It will be a difficult hacking check, because any computer on this floor will be completely directly linked to. It is a very dark floor.
Okay.
It is quiet, and basically, yeah, it's really cold. It's like a server room basically, and there are server stacks all over the
fair
place, like powering this massive AI.
Okay.
An illegal AI, because it's not legal. But go on.
Oh, great. Okay. Before I do that, when you said I get my skill back, did you mean like the ability point, or the skill? Because like my modifier was changed by 1.
The modifier
I have to modify
is still lower, but
or is that permanent?
That's
Still lower,
permanent.
okay.
But you get the skill back, so
Okay,
it
great.
could be a +8 now, not +9.
+8, yeah, I just want to clarify. Oh my god. This is gonna hurt, everyone.
Roll on the table for me.
Damn it, Peter. You just want to die, don't you?
I do, yeah.
I think you just
It's
fail.
not great.
I think you just fail. Let's have a look.
Just fail.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
that's
You just fail. You can re-roll it. You just fail. You can re-roll it if you wish.
Okay, so he's gonna huff and then have another go.
That's another
Okay,
fail.
it's not much better.
Yep. This isn't an AI, so it's not easy.
Oh,
You fail, and okay.
I think he's dead.
No, he's not.
much damage. Much damage.
No, 12 is dead.
Right.
12 is dead. 12 is so dead.
You take
So,
70 damage from
Oh,
the
awesome.
backlash of this thing, and you can do it again because it's not locked you out, so you can have another go if you want. You gotta redeem yourself.
What?
Ouch, you fucking shit.
There you go.
Hey!
I would like you to
Hey.
roll a 1d100, please. You now
It's better than
have
last time.
59,000 credits from the AI. That is linked directly to their banking
Fantastic.
systems. Yes. And you are now completely in, but you cannot see any encryption codes. As far as you know, the only person who has such codes is Dr. House himself. And the only way to get down to lower floors from... the quickest way to get down to the lower floors from floor 8 is to find the utility staircase on floor 8 and head down that way. And you can also see that in the actual facility on level 10, there's a tramline service that takes you 3 miles out to a tramline station, which is near where the Bacchus is actually parked.
Okay, good.
So you can see
Right,
that.
have I logged the location of that utility stairwell?
And right away on a bike,
Yeah.
apparently.
sorry, that's from,
Okay.
from outside my house.
Fair enough. Yeah, so I presume I've logged the location of the utility stairwell.
Yep.
I will head there by the quickest route
No.
possible,
You're relaying
using
this.
stair.
You're relaying this info to
Oh, to them. Okay.
Caesar and, yeah. You're on the
Okay.
5th floor, not the 8th floor. This is they are
So
on
we're
the 8th.
gonna
Okay.
pop out at the 8th. We're gonna pop out the elevator on the 8th floor, I suppose. And then,
Yep.
and then-
So you've
Oh,
relayed
okay,
the
alright,
information
do
to
that.
Caesar. You've relayed the information to
I have,
Alistair
yeah,
and Syllable. On Jimmy, sorry. So Alistair and Jimmy, you are now off,
Yep.
and you are. This floor, you can see around you there are like guards at one end of the corridor that you're on, but they haven't turned around to see you yet. They're just conversing together.
Right.
Now, the big question is, should I just murder them outright?
Why do you even ask, Alistair?
Well, I don't know. Jimmy wants to try to do something before I murder them.
Like, you could try, sneaking around them.
You
There's no
guys,
need to resort to murder right away.
Jimmy, do a perception roll for me. But add like +8 to it because it's right in front of you. What I want to see. I want you to see.
Oh man, I'm so going to miss this.
Oh shit! You
No.
tried your best, but no.
I tried.
It's yeah. You can see the Dr. House's office, Dr. Vladimir House's office, and there's an arrow. Because what offices are on this floor, and there is an arrow pointing to your left. The guards are on your right.
I should just tap him on Alistair on the shoulder, just point at the sun and go, "Huh, you can just go that way."
Fine, sure, whatever.
Oh, he's so pissy when you don't
Yeah.
let him kill people, isn't he? He's like, "Oh."
And with this suppose I can not murder everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, you guys go down that way. I'm gonna make you roll sharp rolls for me.
come on now.
Oh, sharp rolls.
It's the one that Alistair tries to fail. Like, oh my god, look, I fell over. Time to kill everyone.
I know,
Actually,
right?
it goes on.
Oops, sorry, it's +1. Well, it's +1.
Oh,
Stealth
God.
team.
Okay, the two guards turn around and immediately unholster their silenced weapons, and they level them at you. What are you going to do? I will tell
I'm
you
going to
now,
vaporize
Alistar.
them.
You both have more. You both go first because they are.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. Pizza for Jimmy Doe?
That
I'm
was
gonna use Winter's Wind to
that
freeze
was
them.
kind of Chinese. What was going on? No, okay, fine.
What?
Jimmy like under stress can't really do accents.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll start going to use Winter's Wind and freeze them, just like all those other people.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hold on. Just gotta remember how much damage this does. 8 plus 8, 16. Do I have to roll to hit them, or is it just gonna be?
Nope. You just rolled a banding check. Your
Okay.
channeling check.
So 16d6.
Oh my god.
Okay, they're dead. That like this. Yeah, this aura just like completely overtakes them and freezes. Well, puts them in place, and they are. Well, they're incapacitated anyway. They're not dead, but they ain't going anywhere anytime soon.
They're not going anywhere anytime soon.
No.
Alright, so we're going to continue on our way.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna mutter under my voice, just go. Oh, pizza line would have probably worked.
Okay. You guys get to the office of Dr. House, and you can actually hear voices from inside. So, David, I can't hear what you're saying. Oh, he's gone. Well, he kind of needs to be here for this, so give him a second.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
He's back?
Yeah, it shouldn't take him that long. He should be fine.
Oh,
Oh, he's
he's
typing.
typing. Mm. No.
No.
Sorry, guys, just waiting for David to come back on, and we'll carry on.
Yeah. Gotta love technical issues.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, while he does that, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be like 1 minute.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You know, if we thought about it, we could have brought along like the businessman's corpse and like infected him with that Minotaur virus and just said that, you know, he had been infected while he was alive.
We don't have
Yeah,
any
I guess.
virus, though.
No,
Sorry?
not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know how much use a zombie would be, really. Like, and it's not controlled centrally by us, it would be controlled by the, isn't it like a hive mind?
Yeah.
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 Well,
So,
like, it wouldn't be useful for us. We could just, you know, so like, you know, send him back to his company and just, say, oh, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Guess so.
I guess. Yeah, I'm still wondering what to do about that.
About what?
Yeah, like it's going to be quite an issue for the brewery.
Yeah, the first hiccup in business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
I mean,
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we have you.
I am alive.
Hello, Alistair.
It's the laptop mic, so
That's alright.
Oh,
it's just my internet being a little wonky.
Yeah, that's happened to me before as well. Happens to everyone. Don't worry. Dean's just gone to get a drink, so he'll be pleased when he gets back.
Alright, I may have to step out a little early on this one because we are going to the beach
yeah.
fairly soon. So it's basically when they get back, they're stopping to get food, the rank at the store, and then we're gonna head out fairly soon after. So it should be like 20 minutes or so.
Okay, yeah. I think we just need to
yeah.
burn
I don't
shit
mind.
and we'll go.
Yeah.
All right, back. Oh, David's back. Good.
He is back.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
I'm
back.
alive.
So, David, what's going on? Oh yeah, you're outside of the office of Dr. House, and you were basically hearing a heated argument from inside. And there are two alcoves on either side of the doorway, and the actual space outside of his door is quite big, and it's quite dark up there. So you guys have a lot of entryway to hide, because you can hear the argument getting near the door, and one voice which is quite deep sounding, talking about results and wanting results, and the other voice which you think is Dr. House, because the other person is referring to him as Dr. House, is basically trying to appease the first voice.
Alright, well, let's hide, I suppose. I'm gonna hide.
Yeah. I shall attempt to hide. I say attempt because we most probably fail.
Yeah, you can roll. It's not going to be a hard roll. It's going to be a dead easy roll, because
Now?
fine.
Hold on. Hey!
You're fine.
Pizza!
Okay. The door opens. You guys are on either side of the doorway, and the two people walk out in front of you. One is Dr. House, who's in a lab coat and wearing glasses and slicked back grey hair, and he is just talking to this man. And the man that you can see has got like a rebreather on, like a black rebreather, and he has a long black leather jacket on, like a trench coat sort of thing, and dreadlocks like going back that have been pulled back over his head. And he does not sound happy at all. And he just like, we wanted results, House. Results. Alright? 10 milliliters is not results. And House is just saying, look, you need to give me more time. I need more money. Engineering something like this doesn't happen overnight, okay? You people, you just need to give me more patience. I've been doing this for 6 months. He goes, your time's up, House. We're shutting you down and we're taking all of our stuff with us. Just be grateful we're not leaving you here to freeze. And then he walks off. And the taller guy was about 6'8", 6'9", and so he like towers over the two of you, and he walks off. And House is there on his own, just like shaking his head, going, oh, "This is just, this can't be happening to me." That sort of thing.
Just a quick out of character. We were taking this so they could reverse engineer it, right?
You don't know.
Or well, what they said in the message is they wanted it so they could have control over it, right?
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna try to catch Jimmy's eye, say him, and say just kind of like put a dollar sign, like kind of trace out a dollar sign, very like without being noticed.
Okay, say that again. What do you want to do?
I want to kind of try to see if can Jimmy see me from where he is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna kind of like point at house and then do a dollar sign
Okay.
or whatever equivalent of is in Minerva.
Okay. Fine, Jimmy. What do you want to do?
Well, as far as I can see, all he's doing is like waving his hand in the air. So I'm just like, I just raise my hands like, huh?
I'm just gonna sigh, and then I'm gonna pull out a gun, pulse rifle, and come up behind house, and like level it at the back of his head.
Okay. Yeah. Do a.
Jimmy gonna stay in the shadows.
I don't know what.
Well, I'm gonna pull out my gun. I'm gonna pull out my gun as a like step forward and level it at him.
Okay, Jimmy, house is facing you, and he's like, I'd what is this? And he's like, holds his hands up, like, what is this?
You are coming with us. You want to continue working on this? I assume.
He says.
And you also want to continue working on your project and breathing. I assume.
He says, yes.
Well, we have our employer is looking for someone of your, quite literally, exact talent.
And who is your employer? Pray tell.
The Leaf Home Syndicate. And I think you're exactly what they're looking for. So
He goes,
either you can come with us and bring your experiment, what is it? Your work with you, or I can leave you here dead.
He said, well, I don't see I have much of a choice. Leaf Home have always been competitors, but honourable ones. Alright, I'll come with you. You may face resistance, though. I don't know if you have any idea who you're dealing with here.
Oh, we're aware.
I
Right.
just go, yeah? Yeah. We're absolutely aware, yes.
It's like, okay, on your heads be it. But if they corner you, I'm just going to say you're abducting me. Just out of...
That's fine. If you try to escape, I'm going to murder you.
Oh, alright then. I see we've reached a quorum.
Indeed. Let's get moving quickly. I want to be out of here before they get the medicine, whatever it is you're working on for themselves.
He says fine, but what I can suggest, if you want those people to be trapped in here, to have more to shoot at than us, we should release the contaminants.
Fine with me.
Are we sure about that? I mean, they might shoot at us, but are those things going to try and kill us?
Yes, but they will also be trying to kill them, and there are a lot more of them than there are of us.
So let's just stay out of their way and let them kill all of them.
Look, haven't we had enough creaky basement monsters for a lifetime?
Yeah. Damn right, Tom.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Hold on. Caesar, I'm going to call him the phone. See if you can direct these monsters toward their troops and keep them out of our way.
I don't know whether I'll have access to the hive mind. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know whether it's his control by technology, so I can't guarantee that I'd be able to do that.
Do what you can,
Unfortunately.
and we'll avoid and at very least direct us away from them the best you can. And then back to Jimmy and House. And be like, all right, let's go.
Okay. He says, come with me to the utility elevator. And he directs you towards it. He slides his key card in and he just walks straight inside. And he says, there will be security on this next floor, but I can't deny that. And you may need to protect me. And like smiles.
Do we walk past the frozen people?
Yes.
I'm just gonna point at them.
Okay. He says, fine, fine, fine. You know what you're doing. I think the door slides open and he walks in. And you guys walk in too. Okay. Alright. So, Caesar, what are you doing on your floor?
What am I doing? I was planning on heading over to the maintenance elevator actually, but after Alistair's comms, I'm a little bit less out of character for a second, Dean. This is a bioweapon, isn't it?
Yep.
You did say bioweapon.
Yep. Yep.
Yes. Okay. All right. I am thoroughly okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to the maintenance elevator because I don't.
What's up?
Well, yeah. I mean, there's no way I can access a. Yeah.
No.
Like a hive mind that's generated by a bioweapon.
I think what he's saying is try and shut off doors where the contaminants are. And open doors
okay.
near the enemy. Sort of.
Yeah. Okay.
It's going to be very hard for you to do
I
that
can do that
considering you
elsewhere.
can't see the contaminants on any sort of display, but you know, there's no real way you can do that. But you can open the field if you want. You can open all the fields and let them out.
I can do. Yeah, I could do it elsewhere, can I? So, I'll head over to the maintenance elevator that they were in, and get into that and try and head down to their floor because obviously we need to get out of the bottom somehow.
Okay.
Eventually.
That's fine.
Sorry.
You do so. It's fine.
Okay. So I step out onto floor 8, I presume.
Yep. Syllable.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing?
I presume that sort of, like, those guards who were legging it have just left me behind.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So now I'm trying to find a sort of, I'm just wandering around the lower level, looking for, something relevant to the mission.
Okay. You might want to take Alistair's suggestion there, even though it's kind of metagaming, but I don't care. It's fine.
I presume he's heard us talking to each other.
Yeah, he has. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll sort of say to them, guys.
I'd be like,
hello.
Slow? That you?
Yeah, it's me.
Where are you?
Yeah, where are you?
I appear to be. Is there like a floor number anywhere?
Yeah, it says 10. You can see tram line 10.
Okay. Yeah. I'm on the 10th floor. I can see tram line 10.
Alright, well, we're heading down there. You can meet us at the utility elevator. Try not to get killed again.
Remember what your objectives were? You got to steal the disease and destroy the rest of it. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
So, actually, how's this going to take us to the disease?
Yep.
If he can secure the tram line that you said would lead us out of here.
Yep.
So I'm going to scratch that. You secure a tram line out of here. If anyone tries to take it, kill them before before we get stranded here. Okay.
Caesar, are you going down to level 9 or level 8?
Level 8, because I can't get any further via that elevator. Because we need to go down the service stairwell, don't we?
I'm going to say, as the elevator opens for house, you're there. So.
Good timing.
Okay, great. Oh, good time. Great time. Okay, so yeah, step in, guys. I have everything ready for you.
Alright, and
All
we'll
right.
try to go.
I'd like you to draw yourselves here, please.
Oh my god, stuff's happening.
Oh no. Hold on. It's going to take me a moment.
I was Oh, not on the page. Okay. That's a weird sound.
How do you draw
Yeah.
circles?
You go
If
to
you don't-
draw shape, and then you hold Alt for circle, Shift for snapping, and just regularly a rectangle. But if you hold down Alt, it gives you circles.
Yeah.
Should the map have changed?
Yeah.
Like the background?
No, not for you. Not for you.
Not for
Oh,
me.
okay.
I don't care. I'll just do this. Second.
Alistair, where's your head gone?
It happens.
Oh,
Sorry, I'll move myself up a bit. Oh, ba-do-ba-do.
Okay,
Okay.
there are that many men in front of you as you step out the elevator.
oh shit! I hadn't seen
And I
this.
think it is time for a fireball. Oh, I suppose we'll do wind. Cold wind. We'll do the ice wind. Just so we don't melt our own faces.
Oh.
That was a good time for that roll.
Okay,
Not for them.
I'll just do this.
Bye bye.
Move on.
Very well. We shall.
Yeah.
What is? Oh, is that our escort? This thing over here.
yeah. Like the sperm. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the sperm thing. Right, let's head down then. I'm getting to here.
It's Dr. House saying anything.
He just like, by Joe.
By Joe.
And
I'm getting a
Joe.
really, I'm getting a really weird mental image now of this map.
can I X-Win these guys as well then?
You can certainly try, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll just do that again.
He just deleted the building as well. Just like there is no map anymore.
It's a Winter Wonderland,
So-
guys.
Yeah, can we even walk through this anymore? I mean,
Oh yeah,
what's happened here?
you can walk through it. Well, one basically means what happens is basically what he wants to happen. So. Okay.
Okay,
Winter Wonderland with.
Okay.
let's skirt the edge here and
There
I'm
is
really wary of all
there
the
is
ice.
one figure in this room. This is a darkened room, and this is a leading to the access.
Okay.
This is the main lab, and all of the people that you've just killed are we're ransacking this place. Caesar, you can see a monitor here. It's like a cyberlane
Okay.
monitor.
I would love to go to the side lane monitor. That's what I love.
And I'm just going to gesture the house to come on, give it to me, and let's go.
Is there any? Okay, I will jack into the monitor. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, try and jack in.
We'll see.
Okay. That's my roll.
Roll a backlash, please.
Oh my god. If I die now, I'm going to be so depressed because I just picked up the most amazing skill. Oh, full.
no.
Okay. Oh,
I think you just saved the. Yeah, you saved your
I
attempt.
think 4 seconds.
Yeah.
save my attempt. Fantastic.
You can now initiate the self-destruct sequence on the entire facility from this point in
I
the main
was-
lab. You could,
I was just about to ask you whether I could do that.
That jumps out. That's the first thing that jumps out to you.
Good. That's the first thing that jumped out to me personally, so I will do that. Maybe.
No, that's fine. You do it.
No?
You do it.
That's fine. Okay. Good. Let me have a think. Right, come back to me. I'll think about other stuff that I might want to do while they're interacting with this, whatever this is.
Okay.
I'm kind of gesturing that, you know,
Oh, you're
Dr.
very.
House should get whatever he needs.
You're not. You're very. Yeah. Okay. House like stops dead in his tracks, and a man who's the man who you saw talking to House before, with a mask on, with a rebreather on the bottom half of his face and dreadlocks, is standing in this doorway, and he's not standing in the doorway. Sorry, he's standing in the middle of the lab, and he just looks at you all as if you've just killed all of his men, and he's just like,
In an instant.
yeah,
Turn it into Winter Wonderland.
he literally is just like, impressive. House, you turn on me that easily? And House just says, it was not like you gave me a choice. And the man just sighs and like whips a a double-handed katana from his back, from the scabbard on his back, and like turns it around, and it just starts like thrumming with energy. It's like he's in like orange spark like, coming from it.
Them.
He says, "Leave through me if you can."
What did he say?
Leave through me if you can.
I just go, I don't think we can. So could you please just sort of, like, move aside so we can go around you? That'd be nice.
Such a Jimmy thing to say.
Okay.
Wait.
He's got a higher perception than all of you, so he jumps forward and slams into how much? Hang on, just for future reference as well. How much HP does everyone have? Just for future reference, so I know.
80.
80 for Jimmy.
60.
50.
I'll write it down.
60. 180. Okay, and House has
Not
70.
much.
Okay.
More than me.
Syllable, what do you want to do? We'll cut away for a second.
Okay, I will try to find sort of something that looks like a tram stop, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Roll perception for me.
So, like, if there are any.
Yep, you can. You can see tramline exit and tramline entrance. The tramline exit is going basically where you want it to.
Yeah. Okay. Well, like, I'll sort of head towards the tramline exit.
Uh-huh. Okay. Are you just
On the
leaving?
basis that well.
Is he anywhere near us?
He's on the floor below you, yeah.
GG, guys. But well, like, by tramline exit, you mean like that's just like where it leaves the lab to like go up to the tram stop.
The actual tram is there.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, in which case, like, I'll sort of wait by the tram and, like, try to, like, defend it if anyone pops up.
Okay.
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 That's what House is doing with us.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay. I thought it was on
like,
floor 10. Okay. Oh, we gotta go downstairs. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm securing the escape and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Securing, eh?
Okay.
Yeah.
House immediately runs over here and picks up a vial, and the guy just lets him. With his towering presence, just lets him do it. And he dives forward towards Alistar. And Alistar, I'd like you to place yourself here, please, on the map.
Oh shit.
Wow. That was a fair distance.
Okay, he doesn't even use his sword, he just backhands you. And you go flying. You were charging up a spell and you just go flying down the thing. And you take 52 damage from that.
Oh,
That's
that's pain. That's pain.
Pain.
That is pain. I'm at 8.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
He's bringing the pain.
Alright.
Alright. So I guess I'll go next.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Multiple action.
So he dives over to Jimmy, and Jimmy, I'd like you to make a body check, please.
No, this is not going well.
See if you can dive.
No.
I'm having to roll dice.
You can do it, Jimmy.
No.
You can do Oh, no.
No, I
Oh, you
can't.
can't.
Okay.
Oh,
It
no.
involves rolling dice.
I'd like you. I'd
Can't
like
do
No,
to,
Jimmy.
to place you here. You actually go through the panel in the wall.
Alright.
So he literally like shoulder barges right into you, and like sends you through this panel in the wall, and you take 59 damage from that.
Alright. Well, this isn't good.
No.
And okay, now he actually uses his sword, and he brings his sword round, and he goes to whip it straight through Caesar. So Caesar, I want you to make a body check for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you dive out the way, but he
Get that,
slices.
bitch.
He
Oh, yeah, I
slices straight through the wall, and so literally
God.
like it goes zoom straight through the wall, and like he's not perturbed. He just turns around, starts swirling the sword around in his hand, in one hand, as he just starts following you around. So you go from, oh, for fuck's sake, come on, there we go. You go from here to here.
You get cut in half.
Oh no, my body.
And he's just like following you around, just like toying with you, sort of thing. And House now has the vial, and he runs to the elevator and presses the button and jumps inside of it, and he's now gone. So what are you guys gonna do?
Okay.
Syllable.
I am going-
Syllable. Yeah. An elevator opens up and House just like bundles out of it and starts running towards the tram.
Yeah.
Like, no time to explain. No, let's just go. Go. And it like runs and just jumps into the tram. You guys now have until 9
Yeah.
o'clock. At 9 o'clock, this place explodes. That is 8 minutes.
Great.
Great.
Okay.
Okay. do,
So
do we know that in game?
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
That's
Jimmy, do you want to take your action? Because you're first.
Yeah. How far is it to the elevator?
Run.
You
run.
could make it.
I'll
to,
cover you. Just run.
You can make it here in one move. You can make it there.
Go. Just go. I'll cover you. I'll keep him occupied.
You
It's
wouldn't
fine.
provoke an
I
attack of
will-
opportunity. You would not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run there.
Okay. Alistar.
Okay. Go. Alistair.
Alistar is first going to heal himself.
Okay, that means you can only run to here.
And then I was gonna like use a lightning charge to just jump past everything.
Okay. But I would get you to here.
Wait, I won't provoke an attack of opportunity if I just book it
No.
to the elevator. I'm going to book it to the elevator and like kind of try to like and sort of like make myself as
you may
invisible.
as well. You may as well do the healing because if you just book it, you'll get to here because you're just running. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Whereas if you lightning surge, you can
Yeah, I'm
get
gonna
to
heal and then charge.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I assume you're not
Wouldn't
charging.
that
I do
also
two
damage us?
Could I do 2 surges and then get to the elevator?
Yeah, but you'd still be waiting for the elevator to come back. So you'd still be
Okay,
here for
well
a
I'm going to heal first,
turn. Okay.
so I don't die horribly.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
And then I'm going to lightning surge
Place
over
yourself
to the
here.
other side of it.
Place yourself here. Quick. Okay. Caesar, what are you doing?
Yeah. I'm going to use my a sucker for gun pawn. So that one. Yeah, I do that. Okay, so I now have 2 combat rounds, and then I'm just going to pull out my pulse rifle and then spray him using Deadeye.
Okay.
So, okay, I failed Deadeye. Okay, that's fair enough. Oh well. So I need 8 shots into him. So, 1, 2,
Miss.
3.
Miss. Miss.
Wow.
Actually, no, that's a crit, isn't it?
19? It
Yeah,
might be.
crit.
Yeah, so crit. Yeah. They
Crit.
automatically hit. Miss.
No.
Miss.
How many is that now?
Two
Is that 7 or 8?
That's 7, I think. 3,
1, 2.
6, 7. Yeah, 7. Critical fail.
Critical fail.
That means with this guy,
And you're
that
gonna-
means he gets a free attack when somebody critical fails. Okay. It's
Okay.
just the 1 attack. It's not. That's just the 1 attack. Okay. And he just swipes at you with his sword, and he does 87 damage. It's a
Are
terrible,
you dead yet?
Great.
terrible roll actually. Oh yeah, done that. Hey, go on, go for it.
Okay, have 118 damage on him.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, good. Well, that's me done.
You got 2 crits.
Go, guys, go. Yeah, so that I just combined all the damage together.
Oh, okay.
It's just
That
easy.
makes sense. Alright. Well, I guess it's his go now.
Yep. Okay. He's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna turn around to try and block your escape. He's gonna just dive beyond you guys. You all get an attack of opportunity on him, but it's up to you if you want to take it because it'll cost more time.
I'm just gonna try to freeze him in place.
Okay.
I'm gonna put an ice wall around him in a dome.
Okay.
Actually.
Okay. I'll do a strength check or body check.
I'll whack him before he gets there as well. Once you've done that.
He busts out of that straight away. He just busts through it, and he's where he is on the map.
Alright. Well, when he does that, I'll just shoot him in the head. Well, attempt to anyway.
Okay.
Judging by my dice rolls, that's probably not
Alright,
going to
guys,
happen.
we only got a couple minutes to get out of here.
Yeah. I'm
That was my shot.
It doesn't hit him. No.
okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna hit him with my sword. No,
Well,
I miss.
yeah.
Okay, great.
No, there's no way. There's no way we're hitting this guy. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
Okay. Yeah.
There's no way we're going to hit him.
Right. Jimmy, are you going? Or is the
Alright.
guy finished?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Jimmy, go. 3 minutes.
Provoke attack of opportunity. It will do. It's right behind
I
him.
am going to.
The elevator
use-
opens up behind him.
I'm going to use the empty account.
Okay.
So I shall roll a D10. Yes. And fail.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Alright. So I shall not do that. That was my one
he,
plan.
he basically looks at you and just realizes that house is gone, and just goes, and it's like looks at you and then backs away into the elevator, and the elevator closes, and he goes down to the next floor.
Alright, we're gonna run and press the button for the elevator repeatedly.
Okay.
No, wait, does the elevator explode? Or does the building explode from here?
Yep.
Can we go to
Can
the other
I-
elevator and head up?
There's only one the other elevator will take you up, but the whole thing is going to explode, so you're not going to outrun
Yeah.
an explosion
Right.
in the
Alright.
elevator.
Right.
Just
Caesar's
go
gonna try and wrench the doors open.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Do it.
Okay. Body.
I shall help
Yeah.
him when I see him try
You
Okay.
to do it.
succeed. You succeed.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna make an
Okay.
ice slide down so we can slide down super quick.
Okay. Do it. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Definitely.
You were all
Okay.
on. You were all on floor 10.
Jimmy, go.
And we're
Right.
gonna book it for the tram.
Okay. Okay. Let me just sort this out. Time's not running down. Don't worry. I'm not
Okay.
Okay.
Just gonna say. That was probably the best time you could have rolled a 1, Alistair, I've got to say.
I know, right?
That's good.
To be fair, if
Yeah,
I hadn't
like,
rolled a 10, I could have enveloped us all in smoke and just like gone around him while he could see us. But you know,
Oh, that'd been awesome. That's fine.
that would have been awesome indeed.
Oh, well.
But apparently, I can't roll
Next
dice,
time.
so that wasn't
Next
going to
time,
happen. Probably
In a
not.
session where there have been just like so many failed rolls,
I've rolled a bunch.
Yeah.
that was
I've
that
rolled
was
like 4.
Isn't that usual for us though? Let's be honest.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think this
I just-
many.
Yeah,
Like
there have been
it's-
a lot in this session, yeah. Alright, Syllable, draw yourself here, please, or anywhere in this tram.
Okay, I am.
You guys draw yourselves here, please.
Oh, sorry, Jimmy.
Look at him, look at them all.
Personal space, man.
Look at them all, like, taking
Look at me
off
trying to steal my gun again.
fucking 50 yards forward. Like, oh.
To be fair, I was just drawing across, so you told us I could just move it from wasting time drawing across.
Oh god, everything's going wrong.
I
My
like
face
it.
has just exploded.
Move off the mustache. Okay, come on, Hustler, let's go.
Okay. This is a tramline corridor. These sides here, they're just ice walls. So this part of the mountain, and there's like a tram line, here, so you can like get onto the tram. There is no sign of
Get
the.
onto the nearest tram.
There is no sign of the assailant.
I'm gonna take that as a
weird.
good sign and jump on the nearest tram. Or the one that,
Just fucking
syllable's on.
Fucking bolt it. I'm going.
Yeah. I'm going.
Yeah,
I'm just out. I'm
I'm
doing
going.
lightning charges to just get to the tram. I'm not
Okay,
even gonna
stop,
wait. I'm just out.
stop.
Yes.
That's
That's it,
back
that's it,
here.
that's
Back
fine,
here, back
yeah,
here.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I'd like you all to roll perception checks, please.
Jimmy, do you want to move yourself back a bit? Oh, okay.
A perception check. Okay.
Oh no.
I'm not going to pass, but I'll try.
Okay. Yeah.
Nope, didn't think so.
Oh.
Okay, I'd like you to look at the map again, please.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. Right.
But-
So who can
A
see
very
him?
stealthy dude for 6'9".
Mhm.
Yeah, but if you watch the last session, I mean, no one can see him. He's got like stealth field armor on. No one can see him like in like a room that's lit up for everyone to see. But yeah. So Syllable can see him.
Okay. Wait. I'm just gonna go, guys. I don't know about you. I haven't seen him, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep running
Damn.
I'm going to keep running.
until
Well,
he does
this way,
something.
because that's where
Right,
the
was-
door is.
You can see him now, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm just going to get on the tram at this point. Right, the whole building's going to explode. I'd rather deal with one problem rather than die, and then go to an almost certain death rather than a certain death.
Okay.
So I'm just going to like go onto the tram and just take a seat.
Okay. The tram.
And just sort of wave like, hey. Just take a seat like I'm going on like a daily commute and just hope he just
It'd be
doesn't
much better if
ignores
you
me.
got on and you were all flustered, going, "Do you know what? I don't care." And you like get a paper out, start reading it on the tram, just like, "Oh, I'm sick of this." Well,
Is there a paper?
yeah. You
Is there a paper
You
there?
can have a paper, yeah.
I will absolutely start reading it.
Okay.
I'll still go, okay.
Remember my happy place. Remember my happy place. Remember my happy place.
The Galactic Nixus. What? The Galactic Nixus 5-0? What?
Yeah.
I just read.
Alright, Alistair, are you getting on the tram? Is anyone else getting on the tram?
I'm getting on the tram.
Put yourself on the tram.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm getting on the tram. Hey, look at us all sitting down.
Okay.
I'm probably standing up. This is probably standing up.
The
I'm
tram,
not sitting down.
the tram pulls out, and you just see like the figure. He just like looks at that house and he has his open palm and says, "The sample. That's all we've got left. You can let all this be for nothing." And House is like trembles. His hand trembles and goes inside of his coat to retrieve the sample of the disease. But at this moment, Jimmy, like a PDA on your PDA rings, and you can just hear like a, "Daddy Bear, is everything okay? You don't look very happy."
I sort of part of the PDA go, well, I just accept a certain death, but I'm facing an almost certain death in its place. Which I like the better odds, but you know, it could be it could be better.
He goes, "Oh, the tall, handsome man in the dreadlocks isn't one of your friends?"
I go, no, he's not one of my friends. No.
She goes, "Oh, okay then." And the Bacchus just like, because you're on this tram line, it's like a massive big bridge, an open bridge going towards the port, the spaceport, and the Bacchus just comes up on one side of the bridge and blows the entire roof off of the actual tram, and blows like this section of the roof away, like from here all the way down. It's good, and there's this like huge cylinder gone, and you can just see he doesn't like get eviscerated by it, but he like phases out, like it's almost like he goes back into stealth, like phases out again.
In the kitchen.
And he's no longer there.
Sorry about that.
I was like, good enough for me. Let's go.
It's still going. You know, the tram's going. It's not. Anyway.
Can we board the Bacchus from the tram?
You certainly can.
Yeah, can the Bacchus pick us up so we don't have to arrive wherever the tram's going?
The Bacchus is here. The tram's moving and it's keeping speed, and like the actual ramp to the back opens up and turns so that you can jump onto it. You're all going to have to make a
nice bridge?
Do you know what? No, I'm going to whatever your highest modifier is, you take it and you do that. But just tell me what you're doing in regards to it.
Nice bridge.
No, you can't. You can do that, but it's very brittle and it's going to break at the slightest little touch from the if the Bacchus isn't completely stationary, you know what I mean? It's kind of vibrating.
Oh, I want to bring it as close as possible so I can just kind of hop onto it so I don't have to jump.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Do your thing. You could just lightning surge onto it. I mean, it's not like a big thing.
Oh, yeah. That does make sense. That does make a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Considering I've been doing that the whole
I will
time.
make a bridge on these two incredibly fast-moving objects above a 1,000-foot drop.
Yeah, that's not a very... yeah.
Made of ice.
I think Alistar's going to...
Roll your binding for me. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You just lightning surge onto the thing. Jimmy, I assume you're going to be Flash.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slow motion. And just like and then most probably fail, but we'll see.
You're fine.
It was not good, but I was fine.
Yeah, Jimmy's not dead.
Anyone else?
I'm going to like get hold of Dr. House and lightning surge on.
He basically says,
because I presume.
Okay, yeah, that's no. He basically he's like standing at the back here. So to do so, you're gonna have to turn around and go to him. I'm giving you this choice for a very good reason. But yeah, I would never do this. But you can go back and get him if you want.
Yeah, I'll go and get him because like he's got, you know, the virus.
We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. Alistar is gone, so he is on the ship. Caesar, what are you gonna do?
Well, Syllable, he feels like Syllable can handle himself, so he's probably just gonna go over to here, and then do like a running jump to the opposite side, so whichever side the Bacchus is.
Okay, so you jump
like
over to here. Yep. So roll your highest.
Yeah, over to where the Bacchus is.
Your highest one, please.
It is doing it. It is. Oh dear Lord.
I'm gonna need somebody to do a body check to try and, or a perception roll so you can see that Caesar's gonna fall. You just grab him, pull him out.
I'm kind of facing Dr. House right.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
I'll do it. I mean, I'm gonna fail, but we'll find out. You never know.
There's no risk to you if you fail.
Perception
So,
roll. Look at that.
Oh, God.
I always called it.
No.
I called it. I called it.
So we're gonna wait for Alistar to come back.
As it looks like
There you go.
the same problem as last time.
David,
Alright, sorry,
David,
guys, I
you're
got
gonna
the
need to roll a body or a perception check, whichever one you'd like to do, to try and save Caesar.
What's happened?
Just roll a body or a perception check. D20.
Because I'm falling out of the ship right now, and Jimmy's tried to grab me but has failed.
Alright, I'll roll perception. See if there's something else I can do besides just grabbing.
Yeah, that's fine. You grab onto his collar and you pull him in.
Oh, okay.
Syllable and house are moving over to here,
Thanks, Alistair.
Yeah.
and you are jumping. Yes.
I was going to go like lightning
Do
surge,
it.
but,
Yep. Do it. Yeah. Fine.
or like
fine.
wood. Yeah.
Okay. You lightning
Yeah,
surge,
that works.
and as you are in midair, you hear a zzz,
Yeah.
again like an electric surge again, and
Mm-hmm.
you make it onto the ship, and you turn around, and you see the dreadlocked man like standing in the hole of the tram, but he's literally skewered house on the end of his sword. And
Okay.
but unfortunately for the dreadlocked man, the vial of the sample spins out of
Yeah.
House's pocket and makes its way in midair towards the actual Bacchus. So one of you is going to have to jump out with your hand and catch it, basically. Literally just lean out and catch it.
I'm up for that.
I think
Body check?
Yeah, body.
It's going to be it can have to be a body or a perception, because you've got to see it. You know what I mean? Or D20,
Does Jimmy have
not
perception?
D10.
I'm quite happy to do that. if
One of you
anyone
guys-
wants
we're both at 0
Um,
and 0 or -1, so I suggest one of you guys try to grab this.
Yeah, because like Caesar
Yeah,
would just do it. So
Okay.
I'm quite happy to do that. I'm +5, so he's got to check to see if he can catch it.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Second.
You grab the vial out of the air and you pull it back in, and Jimmy just like slams the button on the door for the ramp, and the ramp just comes up as you see the dreadlocked man just like throws House off his sword, and the body just like falls the thousands and thousands of feet below, and you can just see the tram sort of lose itself, and it starts falling off the track, and it falls off the track, but you don't actually see the dreadlocked man fall. He just sort of phases out again, and but the tram falls off and explodes. And
I'm gonna go on the I would say get Tom's to our
can't hear what you're saying, dude.
staff. Or I'm just tell one of my people blast that train, that tram, put it blow it to smithereens.
Okay, they do so. It just explodes everywhere. It explodes everywhere. So
Let's get the hell off.
you guys like power into the atmosphere, and I'd like Alistar, you run up to the bridge. I want you to roll a binding check to get into the other realm. Yep, you do so, and that is the end of the session.
Fantastic. Well done, guys.
Yeah.
That was
nice one.
certainly tense. I got to say.
Yeah.
So now you've both met him. So now both crews have met him to varying degrees of success.
I will need it.
So
Yeah.
many near. So many near deaths and that.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you almost didn't even make it to him. It was just like fucking hell. Like, how are they going to beat this guy? I don't know. You went. You could have killed
To
him,
make you
but
feel
it
better.
would have been like, because he might not even have been in this part of the campaign, which is where I like it, because what's his name? Shuruk. Very nearly killed him last time. So he might not even have been here if he hadn't have been killed. That's why it's open-ended. You know what I mean? What you do in one part affects the other part. So you know. But yeah, good session.
Alright, guys. I'm out.
Alright, see you later,
Have a
man.
good night.
Enjoy the
Cheers.
beach.
See you guys tomorrow for for Saga.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. All right, see you tomorrow, Dave.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.
I'm ready for you, David.
Okay, bye, mate.
That would be my girlfriend.
Oh, she's.
Bye.
Oh.
I am ready. That sounds encouraging.
No. Boom,
Bye,
boom,
guys.
boom, boom.
Hey! Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
So yeah, good session.
Uh,
Good session.
Yeah, good session.
Yeah, good. I was having a look through the skills while you guys were doing stuff. So I think I might have a robotic companion next time. So I'll write something up for that maybe.
Cool. Yeah, do it.
So that would be quite fun. Just have a little pet around. Not anywhere near as sophisticated as Betty you me. I don't want to. But
Yeah.
no, it was good. I enjoyed it actually. Yeah. So what was the? Do we know what the payoff for this session was?
It would have been 17,000, and you will get.
Do you want to resolve that then?
You will get 17,000 now, so take it now, because, yeah, House is dead because you were supposed to kill him, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. All right then. Yeah, I don't think I've got. Have I got any more? I'll write up all the mods to the Bacchus.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's all right. Cool.
I think it's time to say bye to Steam and bye to stream. So goodbye, stream. Thanks for watching. I think you know.
Goodbye.
We got up to about.
Bye, stream. Thanks for watching.
To about like 12, 13, and then we leveled out around 9. I haven't checked it for a while though. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.